Hey y'all, it's Sunday, so you know what that means as usual. It's YouTube updates, and let's just get into it. So I finished my deliveries for the week, which is nice. Made my little bit over $400, which was my goal for the week. I increased that a while back to make an extra 120 a week. So yeah, we got about 3 weeks left of the year and of doing those, and it'll be nice when that's over with. Probably though, last couple of weeks of the year, I won't be doing it all week because it'll be Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve and New Year's and Christmas and all that stuff. So I'm gonna finish off the year doing those and get on with my life. um, Things are doing okay with those. It's gonna help me pay off my car, and then next year I will have to see what my plan is. But kind of already discussed it with the family, and we're gonna probably change this around a little bit next year and stop doing Saturday nights because it's just chaos out here on Saturday nights, and I don't like going out and doing deliveries and going to the restaurants and stuff because it's really frustrating to when everybody's out in the restaurants on the weekend and deliveries don't seem to be filled the way they should be. Um, the other night I waited at like Chipotle's for a half hour for somebody's food, so that was quite annoying. So I'm gonna change my plan around for next year. I think if I still do it, which I'm probably going to, but yeah. Moving on from that, gonna do my writing stuff. Isabella, David, and Cassidy's book is to the editor. I did contact the cover designer earlier in the week. Gave her the pictures that I had. She changed the wolf around a little bit, which is fine. And she sent me back my cover today. So part one of two is done. I'm just gonna wait for the editor to get back, and then I could format that button and put it up for sale. I do have to talk to the cover designer for one for Crimson Rose's 3-book series that I have to do, but that's going to cost me a little bit more money. So I'm not going to do that anytime soon right now because I don't have the money to spend, especially with it being the end of the year and taxes and stuff are coming up. So yeah, things are going okay with my books. A couple people have been reading Crimson Rose, which is nice. So I made about $3 right now because it's all KU reads. So whoever's reading Crimson Rose, I hope you're enjoying it. So and thank you for the reads. So that's a nice start for December. Moving on from that, I'm working on Storm Chasers. So Haley and Amy are having a good time. They're stuck in a tornado at this point, or soon to be stuck in a tornado. They're dealing with bad weather while they're driving across country. So this is going to be a very interesting series, and I had no idea that I was going to be writing it, but they came and pestered me to do it, so I'm going to get that done. I guess for me, I don't really always write for the same genre, except they tend to end up with being some type of romance. So I know you're not really supposed to do that, but this is how my brain works, and that's how my stories come together. So I always just have a lot of different series going on, but that's okay. I guess that's going to be my thing. So, and I'm gonna try to get my 2,000 words done on that story this week. I didn't quite make it. I was off by 500 words this week because we had some problems on Friday. But I'm tired of dealing with problems. So I still got 1,500 words added to it, and it's not going to be a story to publish till sometime next year. So I'm not that too worried about not getting my word count done. And it's the end of the year too, and I tend to get slower on my writing with holidays and everything, doing all that fun stuff. So their book is our book or short story. I'm not quite sure how long it's going to be. Is coming along. Tomorrow's baking day as usual, so I'd be doing Muffin Monday. And I think, yeah, we're doing blueberry this week because it's always a favorite. And it's one we do usually once a month, or at least, close to that. Gonna go out and do my photography on Tuesday. This time I'm gonna go out and do some night pictures because a lot of people are putting up their Christmas stuff and they got their houses and yards and stuff decorated. So I want to go out and do that at night instead of during the day. I do have some Christmas stuff that I did take during the day, but Tuesday I'm gonna do it at night after I get my work done and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I want to go get some pictures of Christmas lights and all that they have out there. And the only other thing I got left is my investing again this week. I did the same thing I did last week, so I put $25 into Hershey's because it's Hershey's, and Hershey's I don't think is going to go away anytime soon. And then I put 25 into VTI because that's my broad index fund. And I did 50 into SHED again because that's my growth stock for ETF. And plus that it's also a nice dividend stock. So I'm up to about $228 a year in dividends, which is nice. And I would be about $5,400 invested. It went down again last week because we had some bad news and what have you. But that is what it is. This year everything's been just going down. So hopefully I will get back to about the $400 that I'm missing sometime. Probably won't happen obviously until maybe 2023. That would be nice, but hopefully sooner or later my account will go green instead of just bleeding like it's been doing for 12 months. And then Acorns is up to about 1360. So yeah, I got about 1,360 invested there. And then my savings account, I'm really not going to do much with right now. I got it up to a little over 3,000, and I think I'm just going to leave that alone as my emergency fund. I might jump that up to about 4,000, but we'll see. But I'm not going to stress too much and put a lot away from that. So that's about it right now. Money comes in, and some of it goes away, and some of it bleeds away because the market sucks, and some of it just sits there and gets a little bit of interest. And then I do have enough to pay for my car for December, which will be down to about 16,000 at the end of the year. So I'm going to work on getting it lower throughout the next year. My loan really wasn't for till 5 years, so I'm going to pay it off probably in about 2.5 years early, which will be nice. So I'm glad for that. And then once I get through this 2023, I will decide what I'm going to do for deliveries because I won't need as much money. Because I'll only have probably about 5 or 6,000 left to pay for my car. So we'll see what happens. So I guess that's it for now. That's just my writing life. And photography life, and I have been doing some gaming and reading, so I'm trying to finish the other character for Star Ocean, the Divine Force, and my books are always been posted on my social media. Most of the time I post them on Pinterest and Facebook and Twitter. So that's it. I guess, I'm going to go do my exercise for the night and get relax. So I will see you next Sunday. Bye.